Good afternoon. Welcome back to the Standard American Outdoors YouTube channel. Today we're finally getting around to lifting Ruby. Finally. Sorry it's taken me a little bit to get back and give you guys an update, but I've been going through some things and taking care of so much stuff. It's really been nuts. I haven't been able to touch anything. I haven't really been able to do anything but work and take care of crap. But anyways, today of course I have to pick the hottest time of the day to do it, but you know what, we're getting done. Jeff, the owner, he wants it back, he's ready, he's seeing updates, and he can't wait to get this thing back. So this is what I've done so far. That's actually how tall it's going to be. Now I put the old Man Emu springs on the back. Old Man Emu FJ springs. Now he's keeping the factory 3-link. So in order to get those springs on there, I had to drop the 3-link brackets, the link arms. I had to take the brake lines off. I had to take off the shocks and the panhard bar, which we're actually making right now. And I did a little bit of research, and I haven't been able to find any aftermarket support that I actually liked and that I thought that would be up to my standards, because I have a tendency of overbuilding things. And I figured that's pretty good than underbuilding things, I guess. So this is what we got. This is a 1 5/8 OD, the factory panhard bar, and I bought 1 5/8 ID quarter wall DOM. This is 18 inches, and so that's quarter wall, so that's good stuff. That's solid DOM. And what I did was I chopped the factory panhard bar in half, and I actually pressed it in. And then once I was happy with the length, and once I was happy with the rear axle getting set, then what I'm going to do, weld it all the way around with this, and it's 035 out of a Lincoln 110. Well, it's actually a 140 that runs off a 110, but the 035 flux wire and a triple pass on that quarter wall DOM would be more than sufficient. And so what we're going to do, we're going to clean it up. I'm going to preheat it a little bit with a propane torch, just to double and triple check and just be safe. And I think it'll be all right. And then that, aside from getting the new shocks on, I think it'll be all right. And one thing I like about doing this panhard bar extension is it keeps the factory, the brake bias valve, it keeps the factory location and all that. And what you guys don't know this, but I have never seen a Gen 2 4Runner with 4-wheel ABS. It's got little ABS sensors on the side of on the outside of the axle tubes. Very interesting. I guess that's what you get when you get the limiteds. But anyway, that's what it's going to look like when it's done. It's going to settle about an inch or two. Especially, he wants to put a carrier on the back for his scooter. And no, literally, it's a Vespa. Straight pipe, 2-stroke, all that. He's a character. All right, well, I'm gonna put you guys on the tripod, and I'm gonna start welding this up. Not bad. So that's the first pass. And for those of you that are going to try and build one of these, when you're welding a thicker material onto a skinnier material, a thinner material, rely on the heavy stuff. Don't be 50-50 with your arc. Always rely on the heavy stuff, because it's gonna take a little bit longer to heat up. And that's just a little Lincoln 140, the one that's made in the US, not the Polish ones, and just off of 110 with a good extension cord, and 035 flux wire, no gas. Flux burns hotter than any argon or anything like that. It's a little messier, and it's kind of a pain in the butt to keep stopping and cleaning, but it definitely burns a little hotter. And that's just the root pass. Before it cools down, let's start making more passes. It's almost done. All right, so that's the final product. I'm gonna put some paint on it. 4-pass. Yeah, put some paint on it, and I'll call it good. This is by far probably the cheapest way to go about putting a rear lift, as far as I know. If it was me, I put it on leaf springs. I put a solid axle under it, but that's just me. But yeah, there you have it, an unpainted, fully welded, overbuilt panhard bar for the rear lift of Ruby. And she's gonna be tall. Not bad, not bad. All right, so next time we're gonna be tackling the front, ball joint spacers, new ball joints, new tie rods, full alignment, full service, grease, the whole 9 yards, full grease the drive lines, all that good stuff. And we're still retaining the factory sway bars. Oh, and the front has a diff drop and a sway bar drop as well. So it's gonna drive like it does factory, just a lot taller, and got a little bit of hum from those nice KM3s. Don't they look good? So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Hit like if you like it. Even if you don't like it, hit like, subscribe to even see this little girl go back to her owner. All right, and I just got a nice fresh coat of paint on the panhard bar. It's a real good stuff. It's for barbecues. I swear it's like powder coat in a can. Yeah. Oh, also, if you're curious to see what kind of tools I use, or what kind of diagnostic equipment, anything you see me use on this channel, go down to my website and check it out. It's standardamerican.outdoors.com. And I also have some apparel that you would see me use it a little bit more, but YouTube really doesn't like the hunting and stuff like that. Uploaded one of my other videos that had a boomstick in it, and it didn't do great. It didn't do well at all. So thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Thanks.